Welcome to the latest episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning entertainment-based program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texans.
King of the Road.
Thanks for watching the latest episode of our one-of-a-kind King of the Road Show in high definition. I'm Jim King, here to remind country fans that they no longer have to endure the lengthy commercial breaks, short playlists, and long-winded personalities on regular radio. Stream King's Country, a much better alternative 24/7 at kingscountry.net. King's Country features a king-size playlist of over 2,000 of the very best country tunes, past and present, with no BS. Stream us at home or work on your computer or on the go with your smartphone. That's King's Country at kingscountry.net, sponsored by the Logon Cafe, Guideco Technologies, and Glenn's Express Collision in Beaumont. Stay with me for another jam-packed entertainment extravaganza. Coming up during the next half hour, we'll cruise to Ink, a creative studio in Beaumont, to talk to Matt, their leading tattoo artist. We'll also wear the debut music video from Scarletta, an up-and-coming country band, on my music clip of the week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill. But first, we'll revisit Halloween in Brimstone Haunted Spookhouse in Finette. Ride shotgun with me and hold on tight. It's going to be a hair-raising ride.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the night.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
Are you ready to have the scared out of you? Halloween in Brimstone Haunted Spookhouse is here. 32 rooms and 9,000 square feet of frightful fun. Visit HalloweenInBrimstone.com for the scare schedule. Halloween in Brimstone, Infinite, 1 mile south from I-10 on FM 365, a half-mile south of Finette Road on the right.
9,000 square feet here at Halloween in Brimstone, right near Finette on 365. You got quite a spook house here, I'm telling you what.
Well, it's been a dream of mine for a lot of years, and I've always looked forward to one day open up a commercial haunt attraction to bring a new variety of old school Halloween and horror to the public here in the Golden Triangle.
Now, I mentioned this to you off camera before, but the very first episode that we ever did on Fox 4, when we moved from the old Fox 64 to Fox 4, we followed them over when they changed affiliations from NBC to Fox. The very first show we did was Halloween at your house.
King of the Road.
Creepy crawly King of the Road.
We're celebrating Halloween at the Walter Barclay home in Beaumont.
We're at the home of Walter Barclay.
Hello, Jim. How you doing?
Good. It's Walter Barclay of Beaumont.
That's correct. That's
for
correct.
15 years, this guy has been really doing it up for Halloween here in Southeast Texas.
I've been accumulating a little bit every year and add to my collection of Halloween exhibits, and it's been a lot of fun and enjoy doing it.
You are about to go on a wild tour right here in Beaumont, Texas, the Walter Barclay home. This guy has stuff that's, well, you got to see it. It's scary.
I call it the 810 Chatwood Haunted Museum, and each room has a certain theme for it that's unique to the house and the location and the history of the house.
You do this for the community every year and have a lot of kids over for Halloween.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, when I grew up, Halloween was a lot of fun. A lot of people on my block here in Beaumont did their houses up. So I always said when I got older, if I had the means, I'd do the same thing for the kids. And so that's one of the main motivational drives behind me to do this.
So you've come a long way, and we've come a long way, too.
Yeah, that's correct, Jim. I used to do a lot of residential haunts for the kids. To me, Halloween's always been a lot of fun. It's always been for the kids. I've always wanted to do it for them. And through the years, I've been known to do a lot of haunt attractions in my home and in the outside in order to preach anti-drug messages, anti-alcohol, and anti-cigarettes. But my goal in the long run was to open up a commercial haunted house, and I'm glad that today I'm actually able to do that.
He's as fixated on Halloween stuff as I am on King stuff and Crown stuff. Obviously, crown rings,
obviously.
The Crown Boy hat, caddy parked outside, but you've really expanded your inventory of Halloween type items since the last time I spoke to you. It was at your house about 4 years ago.
That's correct.
you've gotten so big now that you need this giant 9,000 square foot building to hold all your stuff.
One of the nice things about the fabricated A-frame building is it gives me a lot of variety, not only high, but also throughout the mass. So I can work to a lot of different angles in order to provide the art of scare to people. When you have 8 people walking through a group, you're going to have 8 different people looking in 8 different directions. Mine is themed around a lot of old school traditional haunts, meaning, you know, Halloween that dates back thousands of years. So you'll see a lot of variety at this place, from ghosts to zombies to undead skeletons to Jeepers Creepers, Michael Myers, and on down the line. And I think when you come here, you'll definitely get what you're looking for and a lot more. So make sure you bring your Kleenex, because we are going to scare the snot out of you.
And maybe a little toilet paper.
And maybe a little toilet paper too.
Oh, come in, come in. Look deep, deep into my crystal ball. Eye of newt, wing of bat, tongue of frog, tail of rat. From my hands you will find I will cast a spell that will leave you blind.
This is my pirate room, and I'd like to introduce you to Captain Beaumont and his crew. Now, long before Jean Lafitte ever came to Beaumont, it was rumored that Captain Beaumont was here previous. And one of the reasons that Jean Lafitte actually came here, because he was looking for the treasure of Captain Beaumont. Now, based on rumor, it's buried somewhere from Galveston down the Bolivar Peninsula, all the way down to the Nature's River, somewhere in that area. So the rumor is, based on the traditions and the background of Captain Beaumont, the real reason why Jean Lafitte came here was because of Captain Beaumont. We call this a ghoul room. Now, ghouls are not quite zombies, and zombies are not quite ghouls. And as you can see, our actor can be in here, and you'll never know where they're at. And then until they strike, like an alligator. Kurt, are you guys in there?
It's alive!
We have props up high, and we do that in order to not only work with the people that come through here. You'll have 8 different people looking in 8 different directions. And that helps add a lot of variety for the money and the value and the scare of the haunt itself. When the people walk by, they might not know or even know there's an actor in here. It might be another prop. So I'm kind of simulating what you will see. And when they least expect it, then they come out after you. Just as well as you have witches and undead skeletons and ghosts, you also have demons. And demons are not unusual when it comes to the theme of Halloween. So we try to utilize a scene like this to add a little extra scare factor and take people a little bit out of their comfort zone, but at the same time provide entertainment, horror, fun, and most importantly, scare. And this witch right here is the Wicked Witch of Beaumont. Now, rumor is, back in the day, she had a crush on Captain Beaumont, the pirate, and one of the reasons why he also came here was looking for his wife, the Wicked Witch of Beaumont. And you can see some of the detail we have in the coffins. Here's the body parts, and anytime you have body parts from a chainsaw, it's not going to be a perfect cut. You're going to have tissue, bone, blood, everything thrown everywhere. And that's what I try to simulate in these particular areas. But we can never take away from the fresh kill.
Is there anything that scares you now after all you've seen and done with Halloween?
Absolutely.
Maybe my hat?
Well, you know, Jim, there's a lot of things that can scare me, and there's a lot of things that can't. And then, so you don't really know that until it happens. But if it does scare me, I sit back and look at it, take note of it, put it on the chalkboard, and I might use it here. But, you know, it all comes with education and learning as you go along the way. And I've been doing this for over 15 years now, and I know I got a long way to go, but I'll definitely put my haunted attraction against anyone in the area. And for the people who want to come out here and take the Pepsi Challenge, come on out.
Are you ready to have the scared out of you? Halloween in Brimstone Haunted Spookhouse is here. 32 rooms and 9,000 square feet of frightful fun. Visit HalloweenInBrimstone.com for the scare schedule. Halloween in Brimstone. Infinite, 1 mile south from I-10 on FM 365, a half-mile south of Finette Road on the right.
You're one big walking tattoo?
Yes, sir.
I just have one little one. My little King of the Road emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't seen the light of day, obviously, for a little while.
Since the last time you were here.
Are you doing all right, Cheyenne?
I'm doing good.
Good.
You're watching the King of the Road Show HD. And coming up later, we'll cruise back to Ink, a creative studio in Beaumont. But next, we'll air Scarletta's debut music video on King's Music Clip of the Week, brought to you by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.
Stay connected with the King of the Road Show at JimKingOfTheRoad.com. Winner of the Best Website Design and Content at the 2012 Press Club of Southeast Texas Excellence in Media Awards. There's plenty to do, see, and stream at JimKingOfTheRoad.com, including King's Country Internet Radio, segments from this TV show, the contest page, and King's Photo Gallery. Also click on links to Jim's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages. That's JimKingOfTheRoad.com.